Hi, I'm Andrew Warburton. I'm the property advisor, and welcome to this video called Poor Dad, Rich Kid. I want to ask you a question. Do you want your kids to live month to month, or do you want to guarantee them a way to a prosperous life in the future? Are you willing for your kids to do better than you? Do you long for your kids to succeed? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you one simple strategy that will blow your mind. I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel. Why? Because after 30 years of dealing with real estate, after raising children, I'm going to give to you secrets and values and strategies that I've learned over 30 years. I want to invite you to subscribe so that we can keep you up to date with what we're doing and what you can do better than ever before. Now here we go. Poor dad, rich kid. Of course, a little bit of a joke in that. I'm not saying you're poor, but don't we all want our kids to do better than we're doing? Don't we want our kids to exceed and go higher than us? How do you do that? Well, I'm going to give you a strategy that will not seem like you're preaching to your kids, but your kids will absorb it like a sponge. And here it is. It's a simple sentence, and this is what I have done with my youngest son. And this is what I said to him. I'd like to read it to you so I don't mess it up. I said, son, I will give you the down payment for your first house. Your part is to get a job 2 years in a row that earns you enough money to make the payment. And when you do, I will give you up to $50,000 for the down payment on your first home. There's one more rule. You have to achieve this by the time you're 25. That's it. That's the strategy. Now immediately you go, Andrew, well, that's okay for you. You know, you must have tons of money. I don't have 50,000. I can't. Why don't you turn that I can't into how can I do that? Don't you think your child would be excited if you say, you see the two ingredients? If you earn the money, I will give you the down payment. What you're doing is you're engaging the child in the whole idea that if they earn money, they're going to have all of this money given to them. So it's like, I need to start earning money right away. It switches around the entitlement mentality. And you know as well as I do, if your child works hard, they're going to do well in life. Now, with this simple strategy, there are two ingredients, and I just hinted at them. One ingredient is real estate. The second ingredient, is the power of earning. So ingredient one, real estate. Ingredient two, the power of earning. And I'm going to show you in this video how to combine those two ingredients all the way through to this secret formula right at the end. Now, first part is involving your child in real estate. Remember, the promise was if you have a job 2 years before you're 25 that earns enough to pay for the payment, then I will give you the down payment. The key with interesting your child in real estate is starting young and getting their interest and inspiring their interest so they continue. How do you do that? Let's say your child is 5. Let me tell you, if your child is 5, you can change the future of your child. If your child is 10, even if your child is 15, there's enough time. Simple things to get your child excited about real estate. You're going to laugh at some of these. One is play Monopoly with them. But instead of just playing the game, let them know how real estate in one area of the world is more valuable than others because location. And you start to teach your child about real estate. Second thing is play what I call the value game. So drive down the street with your child and say, wow, look at that great house. How much do you think it's worth? I tell you what, I bet you $5, son, that I'll get closer to the value than you. And the son goes, okay, it's worth $850,000. And you say, oh, it's worth probably $1 million. It's called the value game. You go back to Zillow or Realtor.com. When you go home, you've got it written down, the values, and whoever's closer, according to that Zestimate, wins the $5 or wins the $10. Now you've got your child playing a game with you where actually they're learning and getting intrigued in real estate. And give me a third way that you can involve your child with real estate. And why would you involve them in real estate? You know, because there's more millionaires made in America through real estate than anything else. This is such a powerful formula. Third thing that you can do. Why don't you go out one weekend a month to beautiful neighborhoods and go visit 3 open houses with your child? Number one, they'll learn how to behave in beautiful environments. And number two, they'll see beautiful things, pools and architecture and styles of living that will broaden their mind, and they'll go, wow, I want that one day, Dad. Well, you've made them a promise how to get there, haven't you? Because you've said, hey, up to 50 grand before you're 25, 2 years in a row working, I'll put a down payment. It may not be for this mansion that you see, but it'll get you on your way there. Can you imagine every child in America earning a home before they're 25 years old? It would revolutionize college, education. It would right social wrong. It would be absolutely huge, and it starts with you and me. So the idea is involve your child in a fascination with real estate. I'll give you another tip. This is the earning part of it. Say to a child, hey, when you're a teenager and you go out and get work, I'm creating this $50,000 fund for you, and what I want to do is I want to match funds. So anything that you earn, I want to match it, and you can put a percentile in depending on your budget. I'll give you a 10% bonus, everything you earn, 20% bonus, everything you earn, 30% bonus, everything you earn. You might even say, I can match the funds. You don't have to pay it right there. If you watch through this video, I'm going to show you, you just keep a ledger of what that child has earned, and you share that ledger with them. You give them a copy of it. They put it in a plaque in their room, or in a picture frame in their room. They have this ledger, and you pull it out every now and again, and you show how the ledger is growing because you pledge to them 10%, 20%, 30% on what they earn. That child's like, wow, I earn $200 today, but actually at 20% I've got $240. You put $40 in the ledger, and another 40, and another 40, and that grows through time. Now, we agree that we're getting the child interested in real estate. We're getting the child interested in aspiring. We're getting the child interested in earning. Here's the secret formula. And now you say, but Andrew, how do I pay that money? We're just eking out a living. Poor dad, rich kid. You want your child to be there? Or you want to find a way how to change the world for them? Change the world they interact with the world. So, let's answer the question, Andrew, how do I get the money? If you're a homeowner, this is part of our series. There's 5 in this series. So again, I invite you to subscribe so you get all of these videos. In this series, we've talked about maybe it's not the best to refinance because there's something called an amortization schedule where you pay down your loan. And we know if you have a $400,000 loan, that after 5 years, it's $358,000. After 10 years, it's $309,000. You've built 100 grand equity. So if your child is 5, by the time they're 15, you're at $309,000, you've got $100,000. If your house goes up 3% in value every year, after 10 years, that house is worth $537. But you owe $309, you've now got $226,000 in equity. Boom. So you can promise your child that $50,000. Just don't refinance your house. Make those principal payments. Make the payment every month, and you can accelerate that. All you do is add on $150 or $300 a month to your monthly payment. And if you add $300 a month, after 10 years, your balance instead of $400 is $265. The home's worth $537. Look at that, $265 from $537. That's a chunk of money. So don't come to me and say, Andrew, I can't do it. Yes, you can. You just need the right strategy. I'm going to give you a couple of other very quick strategies to make this special formula work for your child and for your children. Second thing that you can do, as well as building up your equity, is open a direct deposit investment account with them. Put your name on it, put their name on it. The bank will invest the money for you. It's a simple investment account. And as you do the percentage matching for what they earn, as they do jobs around the home, they can run down to the bank with $20 and another 20. And when the statement comes through, you show them what interest is. Second thing you can do You can take out a cash value insurance policy. Fantastic. If you take out a cash value insurance policy now when they're 5, by the time they're 20, you can easily have enough cash value in there to make your obligation come true, which is their down payment. You can do the matched earning, as I explained before. All of these tools enable you to create a miracle for your child, to create opportunity for your child that you never experienced. And here's the beauty of it. You're not making that child entitled because you're matching their earnings. You're saying to them, okay, when you get out of college, you're 21 now, you've got 4 years to have 2 years consecutive money so that I can give you $50,000. And they know that $50,000 exists because they can see it in the life insurance policy. They can see it in the equity in your home because you've been showing them the principal balance of your home for the last 20 years of your life. Can I tell you something? These secrets will change your life. These secrets, you will leave a legacy. And these secrets will change the life of your child forever. I'm the property advisor. I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel because we will give you secrets that will make your life and the lives of those you love better than you could possibly imagine. Thank you for watching.